Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Russia took control of another settlement in Ukraine, and that settlement's name is Pervomayskoye. Pervomayskoye village in DPR. I will show you maps and actually one map, and I will read an article for you, and we're going to discuss the consequences. It seems like more and more villages, settlements, cities are falling in the Russians' hands, and now they are liberated or occupied, however you want to look at the issue. Let's look at this article from Sputnik, and it is from 7 hours ago, today on the 9th of April 2024. Let's put the goggles on. Russian forces take control of Pervomayskoye village in DPR, and this looks very much anyway. The Russian armed forces. I'm afraid to say that these eyes look Asian. Okay, and I think that's an observation of empirical observation of a person. The Russian armed forces have taken control of the settlement of Pervomayskoye in the Donetsk area of the Donetsk People's Republic. DPR military and political expert Yan Gagin told Sputnik, adding that Russian servicemen had raised a Russian flag there. And I'm quoting, "Yes, Russia indeed liberated," according to this angle, "the settlement. Our fighters hoisted the Russian flag," Gagin said. "The development shows," and I'm quoting, "the dynamic advance of the Russian army forward the liberation of the Republic's territory," end quote, he added. And here is where it is, northwest of the city of Donetsk. I will show you on the map. This is Luhansk, this is Donetsk, this is Zaporozhye. So let's see what else. On April 5, Gagin reported that Russian forces had entered the suburb of Chasiv Yar, I will show you where that is, in the DPR, a strategically important city crucial to end Ukraine's occupation of the region. Now, the Ukrainians denied, said no, there's no troops at the outskirts or in Chasiv or Chasiv Yar. According to the Ukrainians, I mean, they're not crazy to say, yes, we are, correct? Let me look at the weapons a little bit. Now, those are real weapons. Let's put it this way. Real, why? Because they are military grade. So, Chasiv Yar is located on the hill 4.3 miles west of Artemovsk, Bakhmut, which was liberated by Russia in May 2023. On the other side of Chasiv Yar are Konstantinovka, Krematorsk and Slavyansk. The city's geographical position makes it important from a strategic viewpoint. It provides control of the surrounding area for many miles. So let's look first for this little town of Bethlehem right here, and let's go to this map. This is the map right here of Ukraine, and we have here clearly Donetsk, and here is the little village. You see how it was surrounded right here? But remember, these are usually the Sputnik is a little bit Johnny come lately. I will show you a different map, but in the meantime, let's go and look at Bakhmut and look Chasiv Yar. So here is right here Bakhmut, used to be Artemovsk, I mean still is, and this is the city. Again, these guys say we are at the outskirts. And here is Krematorsk in Slavyansk. And I will claim that the shed is going to hit the roof right here, or the fan right here, and especially here in Kupiansk. Zelensky and his guys showed up in Kharkov, and they look at the defenses to see what's going on over there. Well, get ready. So, unfortunately, the war should not have started, let's put it this way, so there's no celebration anywhere. Let's go to the other map. This map is a little bit more sensitive than the other one, so I have to prepare it a little bit before I show you what the Russians claim to have done. Avdiivka, no, my God. Okay, here is Chasiv Yar. Here, this is what the other side shows. So here is Bakhmut Artemovsk, and here is Chasiv Yar, and this is where the Russians are at the outskirts. Now they have this little river here, so that's not gonna be easy task. So the Russians claim they're right here at the outskirts. The other guy says, no, you're not. Well, okay, people lie. All of them lie, actually. So now let's go to the other one, where we're gonna go to Donetsk, and Donetsk, we're gonna have the other town right here. Come on, play with me. It's probably here, right here, Pervomayskoye. So this is the one. It shows in between. I don't know what this color is, probably just happening. So this is the town northwest of Donetsk. All right, let's go back to the article and move on. This announcement came amid multiple reports by the Russian Ministry of Defense, MOD, on Russian troops occupying Battleground across the front line in the Avdiivka area. DPR. Avdiivka is, let me show you. Avdiivka already was conquered or occupied or liberated, and is right here, moving towards Krasnomarmeysk. Sorry, that's the way it is. As of April 2nd, Ukrainian military has lost more than 80,000 servicemen, according to the Russians, 14,000 units of various weapons, including over 1,200 tanks and other armored vehicles since January 2024, Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said earlier. So, the Russians report that they took over another village, another settlement, and they're moving to take Chasiv Yar, and move westward. What will happen? Well, somehow NATO must bring fresh blood from our blood or from the Eastern Europeans' blood, which could be Poland, Romania, Baltic states, those guys. In the meantime, unfortunately, people die over there, and in the name of some interests that are making a ton of money on other people's misery. This war should not have occurred, could have been easily avoided, but the interests are in charge of our democracy. All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.